Okay, let's begin with the ball. Shoulder width apart. Legs a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Contract the top of the legs. Inhale up and feel the shoulder blades going down. There we go. Bring them back to place. Ears over the shoulders. Opening up the rib cage as you exhale down. That was 9. And I contract the abdomen gently. And I bring the pole in alignment. Keep going. That was 8. Keep going. Notice I'm bringing the pole in alignment more or less with the crown of my head. That's 7. And I contract and I stand firmly on the mat as I exhale down, Carol, for 6. And I elongate through the back of my neck, Yuji and Marilyn, as I exhale down for 6. And I contract, inhale up, abdomen is in, my rib cage is in for 5. And up. Excellent, Carol, for 4. And contract up for 3. And for Mary Lou and everybody else, your toes, spread your toes apart, similar to like a downward facing dog or yoga pose. And that, let's say that was 3. Inhale up, open your toes is what I'm trying to say. That was 2. We're going to hold it at the top. I'm going to go to my left this time, just a little bit, Carol. Perfect, Marilyn. Excellent. And then slowly to the other side. Excellent, Yuji. That was 9. Inhale and keep lengthening slowly through the arm shot. That was 8. And slowly 7. And gently contract. 6. Perfect. And 6. And go slow, okay? And 5. Opening your beautiful spine. That was awesome, Carol. 5 again. That's it, Marilyn. And slowly, Yuji. 3. That's beautiful. And 2. We're going to stretch the neck after this. Last one. Boom. Come back here. Firm grip on the pole and slowly small circles, very small for 3. For 2, oxygenating the neck muscles, your facial muscles for 2. And 1, and gently reverse for 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Okay, so now let's move a little bit of the energy. My right leg is forward, and I come back here. I want to bring my arms a little bit closer, Joe. And I want to keep my elbows in. Nice, nice, nice. You guys are beautiful. And 10. And 9. Let's move this beautiful energy, Yuji. And 8. 9. And 7. Let's work with your breath. Breath is life. Here we go. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. We're going to switch legs after this. And 2. And 1. Now bring the elbows, excuse me, a little bit out. Excellent, Yuji. Bring the elbows a little bit out. Moving those beautiful shoulders. Marilyn. 10. And 9. And notice my back. See the scapula working. 8. And 7. And 6. Yeah. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. I feel like stretching my neck after this. And 1. Good. Now this time I want to bring my head down and up. Okay, I want flexion and extension of my neck. And here for 3, bring it back up. For 2, bring it back up. 1 more. 1, bring it back up. Beautiful. Let's work on the calf muscle here. So let me show you sideways from here. I have the pole here. My body is straight, hopefully, and I come back up. And my toes are facing you, right? Your toes are facing forward, okay? And up. Excellent. And 10. And back. And 9. And back. Keep going. 8. And back. Up. 7. And back. Go straight up. 6. And back. Strengthening the ankle. 5. And back. 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Beautiful. Bring the legs apart. Have the toes a little bit out. I want to do the zipper. And so my back is straight, my back is straight, my back is straight. And I slowly go down. And I think I want to bring my arms slightly out. Some more, Joe. Excellent, excellent. Keep going. So I want to go start working on my legs. Start working on my legs. That's 9. Here, working on my legs. That's 8. Angle here. Notice my elbows. 7. I want to avoid this. Avoid that for now. And 5. Strengthening your bottom legs. 4. Elbows out, Eugene, possible. Only if it's possible. 3. Yes. 2. We're going to hold it at the bottom. Hold it here, Carol. Hold it here. Go here. Press out. And slowly in. 10. And back. So emphasizing the legs here. 9. And back. 8. And back with patience. 7. Feel the legs working. And 6. Elbows out. Only if it's possible, Miss Carol, Miss Marilyn. 5, that one. So you work your beautiful scapula. You're beautiful. Yuji, same thing. And here we go. Excellent, Carol. 4, and back. Yeah. We're going to come up after this. 3, and back because my legs are hurting. And 2, and 1 more. Good. Press the pole here. And now inhale up and walk yourself forward. Excellent. Good. Let's rotate the ankle, Carol. Go here, rotate your ankle. Rotate the ankle. So rotate the ankle now, Carol. 5. Yeah. 4. And 3. And 2. Now reverse it, Yuji. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Okay. So now, Marilyn, you're so awesome. Here we go. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. Good. Very stylish, guys. 5. Just reverse it, okay? 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, so let's stretch the hip flexor and let's work on balance, guys. I'm going to start on my good leg, okay? So I have the pole here and come back to and work on your awesome tabletop. And now slowly bring it down. Nice, Carol. That was so awesome. Up. And let's add a little bit of fashion here. A little bit of a little bit of rhythm. Here we go. Yeah. 10. And 9. And 8. Good. So working on the quality of the movement. 7. And 6. Yes. And back. And 5. And back. Beautiful, people. 4. And back. I do it from a karate place. Carol from a tango place. Marilyn, jazz. Yuji, you pick your medicine. 3. Up. 2. Contract the abdomen. Up. 1. Okay, perfect. You got it. Awesome. And now the other side. Pull the abdomen in and up. Yeah, so in martial arts, this is a technique to bark or to strike. Here we go. 10. In terms of our practice, it is to work on your tabletop. To use the floor, contract the abdomen, bring the knee up. Excellent. Here we go. 8. Counting down. And 7. And 6. We're going to rotate the hips after this. 5. We're going to go around. 4. Hip rotation is awesome to coordinate the top of the body with the lower torso. 4 again. Inhale, exhale. 3 and 2 and last one and 1. Good. We'll pick up the pole in a minute. Let me take a quick shot of water. Grab your mini ball or a weighted ball, okay? But not dumbbells because you don't want to drop that on your toe, okay? You can use your mini ball or just a regular weighted ball, okay? Either one is fine. I'm gonna use a weighted ball for me. So the idea here is to go around and move the hip this way. So you see, so you can do it this way, but my hip is not getting work. So now I want to move my hip. Yeah. Move the hip. Good. If you drop the ball, it's okay. Okay. Pull abdomen in and watch. This is what it looks like. You're moving. Move. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Be careful. Usually you have a dumbbell 2 and 1. And slowly go around. Abdomen is in. 10. Okay, so now you're not moving your hips, right, Yuji? Okay, be careful. Good. My primary emphasis is the core. So this is okay. See, that's my shoulder. But I want to move the hip. You got it, Marilyn. You're awesome. 10. All right, awesome. 9. Yeah, you see, Yuji? 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good. You be careful. You may want to go back to your ball, okay, just in case. Around the neck, let me see if I can move both my hip and my neck at the same time. Oh, the shoulders, I meant, not the neck. So you go around. Yeah. Yeah. And then, excellent, Marilyn. Excellent, Carol. Excellent. And move the hip, okay? Move the hips. 10. Keep the abdomen in. 9. More movements are beautiful. 8. You got it, Yuji. 7. Move the hips. 6. 5. Yeah. 4. Woo. And 3. And 2. And reverse it. Yeah. There you go. Work those beautiful hips. Awesome shoulders. 8. We do one more at the bottom. And then we do with the pole. 8. Move the hips. 6 or 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Here we go. Move the hips now. Notice they're loose now. They're hooked. They're loose. 10. 9. 8. Contract the abdomen. Still to the front. 7. My whole wall is falling. 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. We reverse it. Then we use the pole. And 3. And 2. And 1. Here we go. Last one. Go. 10. 9. 8. 7. Move the hips. 6. There you go. 5. 4. 3. 3. 2. 2. And 1, Marilyn. Beautiful. Now, grab your pole and your mini ball. Good. I feel my breath. Good. And let's walk. Here we go. This is another variation. Good. So we're stretching. Notice we're stretching all these muscles of your low back. You see that? Like that. toning the hips, moving the low back, inner thighs, right? And the oblique muscles. The oblique muscles are located here. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. I'm coming a little bit on the balls of my feet, so the calf muscle gets to work. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Beautiful, beautiful. And 3, and 2, and 1. Good. I need to adjust my ball. Here we go. Come back here. Let's do calf raises and then we go back to the hips, okay? Let's work on the calf muscle. And pull the abdomen in. Let's work on the balance. Up, 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 and down. And now, guys, go here, Carol, and squeeze the ball as you come up. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball so your hips are active. 9. You're awesome. And squeeze the ball. Up, 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 up. 7. Nice. And squeeze the ball. Up, 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 up. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Boom. 6. Excellent. Squeeze the ball. Up, 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 up. 5. Inhale, contract, up, jump. 4. And squeeze the awesome ball. 3. Bring it to the crown of the head. 2. Lengthen through your beautiful arms. And 1. Good. Let's move the hips again. Let's dance. Here we go. And then we'll try a few more moves. Let me adjust. I'm gonna squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Notice that. Squeeze the ball and then move the hips. Okay. Squeeze. I'm squeezing. 10. 9. Squeeze the ball. 8. 7. And 6. Move the hips. Left, right, left, right. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. We do another set, but before we do that, let's stretch the hips front and back. Excellent. Front and back. Beautiful. 10 and back. Inhale, exhale. 9 and back. Abdomen is in. 7 and back. And 6 and back. And 5 and back. And 4 and back. Contract. 3 and back. Keep concentrating. 2 and back. Last one, Marilyn. Boom. Excellent, people. And up. In. Nice, Carol. Excellent. Up, Carol. And back. 9. Up. 8. Up, Eugene. 7. Contract up, Marilyn. 6. Good. Inhale up. 5. And contract up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. 1. Beautiful. Good. So now let's work. Let's make sure that we're not moving the shoulders when we move the hips. So in order to not move, so watch what I mean. So you guys do not want to do that, right? You guys don't do that anymore. But just for anyone else that may be watching the video, make sure you guys are not moving the shoulders. You want to isolate the hip. Notice I'm isolating the hips. So here, like so. This is pure core work. Slowly 10 back, 9 and back. And also, guys, make sure that you're bringing the hips not just towards the front. This is the front, but more towards the back. You see that? Towards the back, towards the back. So especially, I think maybe, well, all of you, but maybe most of you that are engaged in dance. Okay, here we go. But don't overdo it. Okay, here we go. 9, 8, 7, and 6. Back. 5, 4, and 3. Woo! And 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back up. Come up on your toes, because I already feel it. on my side. Squeeze the ball, gluteus muscle again. Nice, Carol, you're on top of it. Squeeze the gluteus muscle like so. Good. You want to feel it right here as you come up? Right now, here. Boom. 9. Up. 8. Squeeze the ball. 7. So you want to create pressure inside. So you want to strengthen the whole pelvic floor. And 6. The navel to the spine. 5 again. 4. 3, 2, 1. And the last one here is with the hands up, okay? All the hands will be all the way up in front of the head. So without moving, you see moving all of that, you isolate again the hip, pull the abdomen in, and just look at that. Abdomen is in. Perfect. Shoulder blades are down. Excellent, dancers. Here we go. 10 and back. And 9 and back. And squeeze and back. And 8. Shoulder down, go and back. And 6 and back. And 5. Isolate the hips back. And 5 and back. And 4 and back. And 3. Perfect. No shoulders. And 2 and back. And 1 and back. And beautiful. We are done with that, guys. So for now, bring your mini ball down with you. And let's see how we can stretch. Hydrate, please. Good. Okay. Let's start with the ball here. Okay. And pull up the hands are down and gently rotate the head the way more or less you rotated the hips. Okay. Always looking for a rotation. We're doing 5, 4, and this exercise is to release the neck, but also it's also a form of oxygenating your facial muscles and your neck muscles. And 3, we're going to reverse it, and 2, and 1, and gently reverse for 5. And navel to the spine, Joe. 4, and 3, beautiful people. And 2, and 1, beautiful. Good. So now from here, take the ball, pull the abdomen in. Bring the other leg in, pull the abdomen in, and bring it in. Excellent. So pull the abdomen in, the hands, it's okay to have the hands here. I'm going to bring my hands back here, Carol. Pull the abdomen in and come back and bring the leg in as almost so you stretch the small of the back. Inhale back and let's do 10. You're awesome, Eugene. And come back. 9. So we're elongated. You're awesome, Marilyn. 8. Exactly, Carol. And 7. And squeeze the ball, bring it in. 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. We do the other side after this. And 3. My chin is in, Yuji. Keep the head, your chin on top of the your chin on top of the sternum. 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Better. And 2. And 1. So let's stretch the neck again, Yuji. So go here, go up and down. Flexion and extension of the spine of the cervical. 5. And back. I love working my posture and working your postural muscles. 4. Inhale, contract your exhale. 3. And contract. 2. And 1. Beautiful. So the other side, Marilyn. So you go here, squeeze the ball, and the legs are your knees are in alignment with the shoulders, and come back up. That was beautiful. And stretching the small of the back. 9. And I inhale and I exhale. 8. Perfect, Marilyn. And bring it in. 6. and squeeze the ball. 5, and I contract. 4, and we do the bicycle after this. 3, excellent. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 1, beautiful. So now, Carol, take the ball, bring your feet in, lift your hips, place the mini ball under your, the small of the back, but mostly on your hip bones, between your hip bones, right in between the glutes. Pull the abdomen in, come back here. The hands can go on the floor or on the back of the head, and pull the abdomen in. And here we go. And 10. Work those awesome legs, guys. 9, and 8, and 7. Keep going. And 6, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and reverse. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. Long legs. And 6, working the quadriceps now and releasing some of that energy. And 5, perfect. Working you did 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now from here, guys, and hug your knee slowly. Hug your knee. Small hug, Marilyn. Gently lock the pelvic floor. Bring the leg in a little bit. Okay. Now extend the leg and watch this one. Reverse crunches. And here we go. 10. Now, so if you bring the legs too low, that may not be good for the low back. So bring the legs a little bit higher, okay? 10. Bring the legs a little, nice. 9. And contract. 8. And you can have the hands behind the head and working the lower abdomen. And 7. And 6. And 5. Awesome, Marilyn. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now extend the right leg, pull the abdomen in, and go here. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're awesome. You do 10, and back, and 9, and back. Straight leg stretch, and 8, and back, and 7, and back. Long legs, Marilyn. Awesome long legs. And 5, and back, and 4, and back, and 3, and back. Working the ab after this again. 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Pull the abdomen in. Tabletop, Carol. Gently contract the abdomen. Bring the legs up. Grab the mini ball, place it between the inner thighs. And now let's work more the upper fibers or the upper torso. Pull the abdomen in. Gently squeeze the gluteus muscle and squeeze the ball at the same time, everybody. And the abdomen, and come back up and do the basic, nice. Basic mat work, okay, with the mini ball. Here we go. 10. Squeeze your beautiful abdomen, Carol. 9. And I contract. 8. And 7. Beautiful, Marilyn. And 6. And 5. We're going to do 2 sets of this, Eugene. One with the hands behind the head, and the other one with the hands extended. And 6. And squeeze the ball to come up, Joe. 5. And contract. 4. Working the rectus muscle, the front of the abdomen, elongating the spine for 3. Inhale back, Joe. Exhale, 2. And 1, and slowly. So here, pull abdomen in. I press the small of the back down, and I bring my arms up. And remember, guys, do not bring the arms up this way. Watch. I contract the abdomen, and that's what's going to bring my arms up. You're awesome, Marilyn. Inhale back and press the small of the back down. That was 10. And show me some science here, guys. Give me some science. 9. Inhale here. Exhale. 8. Work as a unit. 7. Your core is what directing, is the main director here. And here we go. Let's say that's 6. And back. And 5. Good. Give me some flow. And 5 again. That's it, Eugene. 4. Nice, Marilyn. You're awesome. And 3. And 2. And we're doing the bridge after this. And 1. Good. So the bridge is another way of using the hips here. Pull abdomen in and pull back. Inhale up and slowly down. Bring the legs in. Just squeeze the ball up to strengthen your hips. 9. And show me some science here too. 8. And show me some body control here. 7. Body control up. 6. We work the body in all planes. Sagittal, coronal, transverse. And 5 again. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. We're going to place the ball in the small of the back again. And 2. 1 more. And 1. Lift your hips up. Place the ball under the small of the back. And this one is called the frog, okay? Lock the pelvic floor, bring the legs in. You can put the hands down or behind the head and slowly, with control, go out. Bring the legs out with control. Takes a lot of balance here. You're awesome, Marilyn. Let's see, Carol. And now bring it back. Yes, Eugene. And lengthen through the inner thigh. Lengthen through the inner thigh. That was 10. Inhale here. Lots of balancing here. 8. And contract the abdomen to extend the legs out. And the contraction of the abdomen is what's going to keep you balanced. 7. Good. With control. 6. And with control. 5. Almost done. Yeah. 4. Keep the V if possible. Heels are together. 3. And 2. The next one is going to be a little bit more challenging, okay? It's reverse frog. And 1. Come back here. So now, guys, watch. Lock the pelvic floor, and this is called reverse frog out. This is going to take a lot of balance here, Carol. Here we go. This is where you guys are going to apply a lot of control. Let's see. And go out. Go out. Here, notice my legs are going out and then in. Inhale, 10, and 9, and back. My abdomen is supporting my legs when they go out, okay? 8, and back. Keep the navel to the spine. 7, keep the navel to the spine. 6, and back. And 5, and back. Then we go to normal workout after this. And 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Oh, I feel my inner thighs. 2. And 1. Good. Pull abdomen in. Gentle hug. Beautiful. And slowly down. Take the ball. Place it lower to your ankle. And you guys are familiar with this. Pull the abdomen in, use this hand, and slowly up. You're awesome. There you go. So now you're working, make sure your body's nice and straight, okay? So here, this hand supports the spine, and you want to lift the hips up. And we're gonna do 2 sets, one from here and one like banana shape. Here we go. 10, 9 to work more obliques. 8, and slow. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Beautiful. And stay mostly up so you really tone your hips, okay? 3, and 2, and 1. Gently bring it slightly forward, Marilyn, and slowly up, okay? Be careful here. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, let's do the other side. Time is flying. You cannot put time in a jar and keep moving, Yuji. Here we go. My body's beautiful and straight. 10. Excellent, Carol. So think of a mermaid, okay? You know, like the suit of a mermaid. So pretending you have a nice, very tight, Carol and Marilyn and Yuji, like wearing like a mermaid suit, mermaid pants, and they're very tight, okay? So make it really tight. Make your inner thigh tight, point your awesome toes, 10. And it's a tiny movement, 9, 8, 7. You tone your hips more that way, and 6, and 5. You're elongating your muscles, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now, gentle banana shape. Again, pull the abdomen in. Make sure the hand is active to support the spine, and elongate the legs, the inner thighs. I feel my bottom inner thighs. 10, 9, yeah. 8, 7, beautiful, and 6, and 5. This is deep work. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it back. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Hold on to the ball. And now let's just do basic. Let me take a shot of water first. We're gonna do basic oblique work. Okay. Hold the ball again. Left hand is down. Hold, squeeze the ball, squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the glute lightly as you come to the side. Okay? Finishing touches here, guys. Here we go, slowly. 10. Good. Use science again. What I mean by that, focus on the muscles, on how they're working. Go inside your body and contract those muscles, okay? Pull the navel to the spine. Spread your toes out. 10, 9, 8. We'll work with the stability ball after we do a second set of obliques, okay? 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Contract to come up. 3. Contract the abdomen to come up. 2. Do one more. Good. Let's do the other side. So gently contract to come up. Awesome. Excellent. Leave the shoulder blades off the mat. There you go. And let's do 10. So squeeze the midline like your midline is like a towel. You're gonna wring it. 8, 7, and 6, and 5. You want to contract and expand your midline. And 6, 5 again, and 4. I'm squeezing my inner thighs now. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, ball, mini ball to the side. Go grab the bigger ball, okay? Let's do hamstring work. So hamstring is the back of the leg, okay? Bring the feet in. Again, so lock the pelvic floor. Make sure your knees are not going out. Push your feet down and slowly up. And now you guys feel it. I'm coming up high on my bridge. And I feel it down to the bone. Here we go, slowly up for 10. This is, Carol, this is to tone the back of the legs now. The hamstring, mostly the hamstring, the glutes, but mostly the hamstring. 9, and down. Make sure that your knees are in alignment with the hip bones inside the shoulders. 8, inhale, And push with your feet down. 7, you feel it more when you push the ball down. 6, we will stretch that same muscle in a minute. 5, woo. 4, inhale down, exhale up. 3, inhale down, exhale up. 2, inhale down, exhale up. 1, with control, Joe. Now extend the legs out, Yuji. Pull the abdomen, press the small of the back down, Marilyn. Extend, lengthen the spine. So now notice I'm opening, and what I want to do is to bring the ball in, Carol. Open the spine and close the spine. Yes. Open the spine and lengthen. And the yin and the yang. And 10 and back and 9 and back. My abdomen is in all the time. And 8 again and back. And 7 and back. Close and open the body. 7 again and back. And 6 and back. And 5 and back. And 4 and back. And 3 and back. And 2 and back. And 1 and back. Beautiful. And now from there, you rotate the hips from the floor with your back on the floor. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And reverse it and notice how they feel nice and loose down. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. The last one here, take the ball here, and I want you guys to squeeze the ball. Pull the abdomen in, squeeze the ball here. We're gonna do one set on each side, and then we'll move on to something else on top of the ball. So here I'm squeezing the ball. Here I'm squeezing the ball. And squeeze for 10, squeeze for 9, and 8, and 7, and squeeze 6, squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So now let's just do the same thing on the other side. And we do some arm work. So gently, body straight, push the hand down. Nice, beautiful. And squeeze the ball. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the ball. So you feel the hips toning now, okay? 5 again. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back up. Let's do your arms, a little bit of shoulders. You guys can cross the legs. Okay, let's focus just on the arms. How about that? Let's focus on the arms. Go here. Elbows are in, look slightly forward. And Carol, you may do it on your elbows. Bring the elbows down and then up, down and up. Everybody else, elbows are in and slowly here. We're gonna do one set of 10. 10. Bend the elbows. Okay, nice, you. Exactly. There. Oh, you're awesome, Marilyn. 10, 9, 8. Push-ups are beautiful for the chest, for the shoulders, your posture. 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And the last one here, and then we do a little bit of stretching, yoga stretches. Pull the abdomen in, and this is for the gluteus muscle. So my hips are on top of the stability ball. What I want to do is I want to bring my legs together. Guys, think of your mermaid suit, right? Wear your mermaid suit again, but you're just hitting, okay? Make sure that your legs are almost together, okay? We're doing 10, and 9, and 8, and very fast. You're awesome, Carol. And 7, and 6. Tony, you're awesome hips. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. There's so much more to do, but we don't have enough time. Let me do a little bit of yoga. Put the ball to the side. So go here, pull abdomen in. Let's do a little bit of yoga for Mary Lou. Inhale here, pull abdomen in, and come back here and hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. And slowly back. Bring one leg in, come back up, and just hold it here. This leg is extended. Bring the shoulders back. Shoulders back for 5, for 4. Excellent. For 3, and 2, and 1. Now, watch here, guys. This one may be a little bit difficult. It's been a while since I done it myself. Go here, lock the pelvic floor. Use the other hand to hold you here. Pull abdomen in and out, 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 out. Lengthen through the heel, lengthen through the heel, lengthen through the heel. Grab your awesome foot, Marion, and lengthen, lengthen. That's it. Lengthen for 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Pull abdomen in. Bring the leg across. And now this hand, my right hand, is going to go across. Yes, yes, Marilyn, you're awesome. The other side, Miss Yuji. With control, you're good. You're awesome. So this is really good for the look. Feel the abdomen. Notice that the abdomen is really contracted for 3, and 2, and 1. Pull up the abdomen in, Carol, and release. Good. So bring the left leg in. So one leg is going to be better than the other one, guys. Lock the pelvic floor, and I grab my foot, and I come back here, and this hand is helping me with balance. This hand here, and lengthen up. Oh, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Yes. Lengthen, lengthen for 5, and this leg is active for 5. And navel to the spine for that. So awesome, Marilyn. Beautiful, Carol. Yuji, you're awesome for 3, and 2, and boom. I think we went here. Yeah. And I think so. Yeah, perfect. You got it. Good. Thank you, Marilyn. And slowly to the side. And so we do not, without leaning back, go here, lengthen up, because you're stretching your skeletal system. For 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. So much to do, so little time. Let's hop on the ball. Grab your beautiful weights, Yuji, and let's see what we can come up with, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna use 2 pair of weights today. My Pilates weights and my yoga weights, the physical therapy. My shoulders are back. Here we go. Let's tone your beautiful shoulders now. Let's put some muscles in there, Yuji. 10. Let's go, Marilyn. 9. Let's pick it up, guys. 8. Each. 7. Let's pick it up again. 6. Let's get strong, Marilyn. 5. And squeeze the ball up. 4. 3. My abdomen is lifting the ball. 2. And 1 more. Boom. And now towards the back. Inhale here and back. You got it. Inhale, exhale. 10. Pick it up again. 9. 8. So now this system is a little bit different. This system is a little bit faster. 7, 6, 5, 4. The rhythm is different. 4 again. 3, 2, 1. Zipper huge. And slowly up. So here you go slower. 9, because you're dealing with your shoulders. 9. You're awesome, Marilyn. 8. Awesome, Carol. 7, Yuji. 6. Tone your awesome shoulders, Yuji. 5. 4. There you go. That was awesome, guys. 3. Excellent. 2. 1. Good. The ego, be careful here. Slowly up. Also go slower because your shoulders are sensitive. 9. 8. Contract. 7. 6. Beautiful. 5. Turn, working on your posture. 4. 3. 2. Good. Back to your midline. Pilates punch. Squeeze your core. Do the obliques. 10. Work your obliques. 9. Work your obliques. 8. Work the obliques. 7. Work the obliques. 6. And I inhale and I exhale. 5. And I inhale and I exhale. 4. And 3. Yeah, squeeze the midline. 2. One more and boom. Okay, bicep curl. And 10. 9. 8. Small movement. 7. Tabletop and then back up. 6. 5. Like so. 5 again. 4. Contract Joe. 3. And 2. And 1. Now the opposite is true. Now, full range of motion. There you go. And 9. Contract. 8. 7. And 6. And 5. Full range of motion. 4. Work those triceps, Eugene. 3. And 2. And 1. Praying mantis, Eugene. And slow and control here, lifting up your chest and bringing down your scapula. 10. Inhale here. 9. Working on your beautiful posture. 8. Feel those upper back muscles working. 7. 6. Final touches, toning your posture. 5. And your arms. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Butterfly. I switch weight. Pull the abdomen in and bring elbows in. 10. Open the scapula. Close the scapula. Open and close the scapula. 9. You got him. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 7. There you go, Carol. And 6. And 5. And 4. Last one in a minute. 3, the last. And 2 and 1. I'm going to continue here with the last. Inhale here. Just back up for 10. Lengthen up. 9. We are done after this. 8. Lengthen up. 7. Stretch your muscles. 6. Inhale down. Exhale up. 5. Lengthen those muscles, Joe. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And bring the weights here. Extend the right leg. Gate pose on the stability ball. Let's do 3. Bring it back. Okay, let's do 3. 3. Bring it back. 2. Bring it back. Now hold it at the bottom. Hold it for 3. Keep the abdomen in for 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale and come back. And slowly, slow movement. This is what it looks like. There you go. Oh, let's do 3. Contract. 3. Stretching the spine. And contract. 2. And 1 more. Hold it at the bottom. You just contract. Keep the abdomen contracted. There you go. Stretching your beautiful spine for 3. And 2. And bring it back, Marilyn. And pull the abdomen in. Run your beautiful back. And go slow. Let's go then now, okay? Exhale. So we're not being stylish. There is some style here, but it's a natural style. You use the breath to guide the movement. Inhale here, and it's a softer breath, okay? Very softer. And 3, and 2. It's a calming type of breath. 2, let's do one more. And 1, good. So now, last 2 hip rotations. Well, one is hip and the other one is upper torso. So here, I'm slowly moving from right to left, and notice my shoulders are barely moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, stop in the center, reverse with control. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So now watch, this one is different. This one is Hatha Yoga. Slowly contract and notice the difference here. Upper torso. 5, contract, contract, contract. 4, contract the abdomen, contract. 3, contract the abdomen. 2, contract your abdomen, the oblique especially. Now reverse it, contract and reverse. 5. There's a certain rhythm here, natural rhythm. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now the last one here, my back is straight. Bring your chin down and slowly come back up, ears over the shoulders. Let's do 3, okay? Bring your chin down so you flexion, extension of the cervical. For 3, navel to the spine. And 2, and 1, and back up. Bring the palms up, come up to the crown of the head. Exhale down, come back to your center, and stay there. Thank you for practicing fitness with me. Namaste.